Did Disney finally do the right thing? In today's physical media movie news topic, we talk about the movie Prey finally getting a physical media release, then ultimately go into how this is going to change the collecting world forever. And then, of course, I give you my decision on if I'm going to be picking this up. So let's talk about it. Now to talk about the news details with this release and what we have so far. So we are getting the Prey movie to physical media. This is the latest entry in the Predator franchise, and I've always really enjoyed this franchise of movies. I think they've been action-packed and entertaining for the most part. Yeah, maybe there's been a messed up here or there, but Prey was an awesome release. I love how they infused Native American culture into the science fiction action of the Predator, and it was just a really cool setting. They did some awesome stuff with the effects. I remember the stuff with the bear and then the fog, and it was just so wild and just very entertaining. I had my eyes on the screen the whole time, so I hoped we would get a physical media release, but I did not know if we would, because this went straight to streaming, straight to Hulu, and we know Disney does not like to release a lot of stuff to the physical media market. But we can rejoice, everybody, us collectors out there, because this is for sure happening. I think we're getting different editions here. I think I saw a Steelbook, I think I saw a 4K, and I think I might have saw a Blu-ray as well. The Steelbook, of course, caught my attention, because the Steelbook looks so gorgeous. I love the green grassy designs and just the character on there. It just looked really awesome, looked very clever, and just would fit the Prey movie perfectly. So some good details. No just Iron Man hand on the back, right? They actually put some time into this one, unlike those 100-year anniversary steelbooks. So very happy with the design here. And I don't know if we're going to get a ton of new stuff into this release. If we're going to get all those special features of like interviews and making ofs and commentaries and things of that nature. That would be fantastic. That would be awesome. I'd be totally excited for that. But even if we don't, even if this ends up being a bare bones release, at least we now have this movie on a disc. A legit disc too. Now probably Disney saw that people were picking up on bootlegs out there, and they probably thought to themselves, oh wow, we are missing out on a lot of money. We can just release this to a disc and make some of it, right? So that's probably why they did this. It's probably not out of the kindness of their heart. They're a business. They want to make some money. So maybe that got them going into putting this into production here. But whether the case may be, it is just awesome. This is finally here, finally coming out. So excited for this one. Oh, ew. Now to talk about what this means for the future of us collectors community, and we can celebrate because us as a community have shown strength and helping push this forward. I think Disney heard our cries out there, our comments on social media, people picking up on what they could for a disc out there. And so I think that really got them going into this mode. And so this unleashes unlimited possibilities for us. Now, are the floodgates going to completely open and just every Disney title we've ever wanted, Fox catalog, be automatically released to physical media? Probably not. I think it's going to be a little bit more experimental. They'll do a few here and there. I think the most likely one, though, is going to be Barbarian, because I thought they were already working on Barbarian in some capacity. Now they're going to have to do it because Barbarian made them some good money at the box office in terms of how much it just cost to make the movie. And that is really highly sought after for collectors. People really want that Barbarian title in their collection. Come on, imagine Barbarian on 4K. Oh, that'd be so fantastic. It was one of the better horror movies of the year, in my opinion. I really want to see that released to physical. So I think that's the most likely option next. And then we'll probably see some James Cameron related titles like True Lies. But really, anything's a possibility now. You guys know I want holes on a nice 4K steelbook. I would eat that up. Totally would be all for that. But hey, get some classic stuff out there, if like a Rocketeer steelbook. I mean, whatever it might be, why not? Just release it. But yeah, I think we'll get a few here and there from Disney if Prey does well, which probably will because everybody wanted this one on physical to begin with. So I think we'll see a few more titles here, especially with the change in leadership over at Disney. I think they might have a little bit more of a focus on physical media. not going to be their main focus. Of course, they're going to be kind of laser focused on streaming a lot of it, but I think they might have a little bit of maybe a secondary or a thirdary or whatever you call it focus on at least some of the physical media market, because it's money they are leaving on the table when they can be getting it with some of these amazing titles. But yeah, us as a community is going to stay strong, and we're going to keep giving them, some recommendations on what we want to see out there. And I think that's really going to change collecting in the future forever. Now to talk about my decision on if I will be picking this title up. And of course, I'm going to be picking up Prey on 4K. I really like this movie. I'm not a massive fan of streaming stuff, but this one was actually really, really fun and entertaining. I love the Predator franchise. I need this in the collection. 4K, it's going to look spectacular. If they do it correctly, of course. But I really want to support just the idea of this release, because I want to show Disney, hey, you're going to do an awesome treatment for a title. You're going to get it to physical media. You listen to the collectors and community out there. I want to support that. I want to celebrate that with picking up the title. I did the same thing with WALL-E. Hey, you put WALL-E on Criterion, I will absolutely pick that up because I want more Disney titles to that kind of label treatment. Just like I want more titles like this to get an awesome 4K steelbook, whatever it might be. So 100% I'm going to support it. Don't know what edition I'm going to go with. Like I said, probably that steelbook. That steelbook just looks super gorgeous. Hopefully the price isn't too outrageous. Hopefully it's not like a $40 MCU steelbook. Maybe it can be like $30, maybe low 30s. Please don't put it 40 Disney. That one may make it a little bit tougher. But I do really want this one. I want to support the cause. I just think it's such an awesome movie, and I want to see more. I want to see more from Disney. So voting with my dollar in terms of picking this up in hopes that I'm voting for actually more content, more titles to be released from them. So that's what I'm absolutely going to do. Like I said, I think this is going to be a big seller out there because so many people have shown they've wanted it. And since they're doing such cool looking editions and looks like they're putting some care into these, I think they are going to sell quite well. So fingers crossed on all of that, but very excited for this release. This is one of the most exciting things we've heard from Disney in a long time. Like I said, normally we're ranting on them. Today we're celebrating them. For now anyway. But yeah, that's my thoughts. You guys let me know in the comments below. What'd you think of the movie Prey? Are you excited it's getting a physical media release? Will you be picking it up day one? Also, what other Disney titles do you want to see from them in the future? Get to the physical media format. Let's have fun movie conversations down below. And if you love collecting physical media just like me and being part of this amazing league of mega film fans, make sure you subscribe right now. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on.
And if you enjoy these physical media topics, check out another one right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.